So before I pass it over to Master Lei, we'll just go through our little disclaimer that we do at all of our workshops. So just give me a sec. There we go. Oh, first, this is a quote from Master Lei that I just love. I picked it up in one of his workshops. When you learn how to use your intention and your breath, you can do almost anything. And that's what we're going to be working on today. So our disclaimer, readers, viewers should use their own discretion and consult their doctor before engaging in these techniques. The author and the publisher shall have neither liability nor responsibility to any person or entity with respect to any loss or damage caused or alleged to be caused directly or indirectly by reading or following or watching these instructions. So thank you for that, and I'll pass it over to Philip and he'll help soothe our energy.
Okay, hi. Thanks everybody for joining our workshop. It is my pleasure to share some of the medical Qigong techniques to manage your emotions and internal system. It will also help you to empower your physical, mental, and emotional, spiritual energy to deal with the, nowadays COVID-19 situation, or of course our daily life, okay? Now, some people will ask me, hey, Philip, what is the medical Qigong, So I can break it down, okay? Qi means the vital energy and the life force. And the Gong, it means that cultivation and manipulation. And also, this is the effort and the discipline that can help us to achieve our objective and our goals. Medical Qigong is a holistic system, a practice to cultivate, balance, and manipulate the vital life force to heal and balance oneself to attain a better state of health and wellness. Okay, so we talk a lot of theory. Now I would like to do some kind of exercise. We work with our mindset first. Okay, so I would like you to sit. Yeah, you can sit 1/3 to 2/3 of a chair. Okay, and I'll adjust myself and then show you a little bit. Okay, so you sit on a chair. Okay, assume you sit on the chair. Sit 1/3 to 2/3 of the chair. Okay. Okay, so maybe you cannot see my head, but I want to see my 2 feet separate, shoulder width, toes facing at the front, heel and the knees 90 degrees, waist and the body 90 degrees. Roll your shoulder back, drop the shoulder blade down, relax, and armpit with the lemon space, palm facing up, place on your thigh, and then roll your shoulder back and drop the shoulder blade down, relax. Visualize silver fat pulling up from the top of your head, and then let your spine have a good posture. Okay, so now I go back to the front, and then we can working with some of the meditation to settle our mind and our body. Okay, so now we sit 1/3 to 2/3 of chair and make yourself feel relaxed and feel good. And try to drop your whole body strong, all the joints of body, your shoulder, elbow, all the joints, and then relax our entire body. And then we start to, when you open our eyes, breathe in with your nose, breathe out with your mouth 3 times. Ha. 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 Right. We do breathe in, deep, go to the bottom of the lung, and then feel the oxygen. When we breathe out, release all the toxic oxygen, all the toxic and the carbon dioxide, all the unwanted feeling out. Okay. So after that, I would like to ask you to close your eyes. Close the eye, and then you can use your thumb massage your index finger or your thumb. Try to sense the sensation of your mind. Okay, I will also ask you to use imagination to visualize you massage your brain muscle to let your mind relax, and calm. Okay, so you can use this method. Use a finger, your thumb massage your index finger or your thumb to make your mind and body relax, massage your mind and your body. Okay, we also use we call it reflexology to reflect our entire body, and use the thumb and your massage. Use your thumb massage your index finger or your middle finger to let your mind and body have a good mindset. Okay, now we start. Close your eyes. Breathe in, breathe out gently, relaxingly, calmly, naturally. And then with the nose, breathe in, breathe out with your nose. And then to settle our mind and our body. And now we start to calm our mind, relax our entire body. Breathe in and breathe out naturally. Activate your inner smile, breathing with the happiness. Don't worry, be happy. Let things go with the flow. Use one thought, repeat thousands of thoughts. And now your mind, try to disconnect the outside world. Maintain your inner peace. And continue breathing, breathe out, settle your chi. And now you try to stop all kind of thought. Maybe 1,000 thoughts go to our mind every minute. No? Right now you try to stop it. If there are any thought go into your mind, you just acknowledge it and let it go. For example, you meditate, you just suddenly, oh, I forgot to lock the door. You know, say, oh, I don't know, no problem, just half an hour, 1 hour. So you go to lock the door later, or you can go down, lock the door, and then come back to meditate again. You know, make sure that there's nothing to make your mind, you know, upset or get your mind feel uncomfortable. And the Qigong important is to make sure you feel comfortable when you meditate. You know, don't force yourself. No pain, no gain is not applying here. When you have too much stress and too much pushing, it will block your energy to flow. Right now, your mind reach to the state of peace and harmony and tranquility. And now you feel so good. And right now, I would like you to working with the something about the 5 elements. Okay, so and I would like to ask Selena, where you can help me to bring the 5 element chart. Okay, so we're working with the 5 important organ and emotion and color to, you know, deal with our emotion. Okay, how to manage our emotion and improve our internal organ and the internal system. Okay, you see the chart. So ancient people, they categorize everything in the world, in the universe, in the 5 groups. So they have the group is a wood with the green color, and the fire with the red color, and the earth with the yellow color, and the metal with the white color, and then the water with the dark purple color or dark color. So this cycle we call the generation circle, and it means that the wood, they generate the energy of fire, and the fire generate energy to the earth, earth generate energy to the metal, metal generate energy to the water, and water generate energy to the wood. So as you know, I know the use the medical Qigong 5 element, and also good for our feng shui for the health, you know. So if you want to know more about that, you can contact me, you know. So we can use this kind of theory to improve your energy by the color, by the direction, by the object, the accessory, you know. and by the people around you, the object around you, to empower your energy. Okay? So now I would like to talk with you the other cycle. Other cycle, we call it control or restrict cycle. For example, from the wood, they control the earth. You know, the tree of the root of the tree, they can hold the soil, the earth. You know, when there's some usually the slope of the hill, they did a lot of tree or plant, you know, to plant over there to hold the sand and the soil, and the earth, they control the water. You know, when there's a flooding, you know, people use a sandbag to stop the water to go into their house. And the water, they can extinguish the fire. And the fire, they can melt down the metal. And the metal, like the axe, they can cut down the tree. So that's the 5 cycle, okay? And now I would like to ask Selena to, you know, give you some idea. How does the organ and the color to affect our health? And later on, we will use this principle to working with our health and our emotion. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Philip. So we see each organ has an emotion. You might not have noticed, it's written kind of small. So first, let's look at the organs. So you can see that they're shown with the colors associated with them and with the emotions associated with them. And it's just good to know, have a general idea of where our organs are, because when we meditate with them, then we can focus in the right place. The way I remember is the liver is on the right side. That helps me. So we have the liver here, green, working with anger and kindness. The kidneys, dark purple, working with fear and wisdom. The lungs, white color, working with grief, sadness, worry, anxiety, also integrity and dignity. And then the heart, red, working with excitement, peace, and calm. And then the spleen, yellow, working with overthinking, trust, and acceptance. So we'll just go through each of them to get a better feel for the emotions. Oh, this is a little quick guide I made. I'll put it up again at the end. So it's just to remind us, the color, the emotion we want to breathe in. So for the kidney, we're inhaling wisdom, exhaling fear. And just really quick, I know we don't have a lot of time, but we can work with these colors and the organs and the emotions in different ways. So even by food, when we eat green food, it's really good for the liver. So you think leafy greens. Even again with the liver, you go outside, you're in nature, you see all the leaves, the grass, suddenly you're feeling a little less anger, a little more kind. Okay, so we'll start with anger and the liver. So anger causes qi to rise in the body and damages the liver. Rising qi causes symptoms such as headaches, muscle tension, mood swings, weak eyes, hemorrhoids, and irregular menstruation. The most damaging anger does not end after it arises, but lingers and turns into resentment and lingering frustration. Empower your liver with the color green and the feeling of kindness, exhaling anger. Joy and the heart. So joy in traditional Chinese medicine means a tendency towards overexcitement, talkativeness, and excessive indulgence, especially overeating. So joy causes qi to disperse and scatter and results in uneven pulse and heart problems. Emotional shock, such as the loss of a loved one, or even a positive event, such as winning the lottery, can be damaging to the heart. The heart works best when the mind is at peace. So you empower your heart with the color red and the feelings of peace and calm. Overthinking and the spleen. So if the mind is preoccupied with one subject, the qi becomes stuck and the spleen can be damaged. Students at exam time often suffer symptoms of spleen-related disorders, such as stomach disorders, sleep disorders, weak immune systems, colds, and flu. Excess empathy or identifying with the suffering of others can also harm the spleen. The spleen can often be the spleen can often be healed by grounding exercises, such as practicing Qigong or spending time in nature. So we empower the spleen with the color yellow feelings of trust and acceptance, letting go of overthinking. Anxiety in the lungs. This one is a big one, especially now with the issues we're dealing with our lungs and the fear around that. So the lungs can be damaged by anxiety and sorrow. Anxiety restricts the breathing passages and makes it difficult for the lungs to extract qi from the air. Anxiety can contribute to asthma and other bronchial conditions. Grief and chest heaving of crying can also disturb the flow of air into the lungs. Damage to the lungs weakens the health and vitality of the whole body. Empower your lungs with the color white and the feelings of integrity and dignity, letting go of worry, grief, and anxiety. Fear and the kidneys. So fear can damage the kidneys as well as the adrenal glands and the reproductive organs. Fear causes qi to sink to the lower abdomen and leave the surface of the body. Qi can become excessive and stagnant in the center of the body and depleted in the extremities, such as the hands and the feet. Cold hands and feet, lower back pain, and excess urination are common symptoms of kidney problems caused by fear. So empower the kidneys with the color dark purple and the feeling of wisdom, letting go of feelings of fear. So this is just a little quick guide for emotional healing for the organs. When you're working by yourself at home, always make sure that you're comfortable and relaxed. So the more relaxed we are, the easier it is to channel energy. Choose a comfortable meditative position where the spine is elongated. You could even be lying down, that's fine, with the palms face up. Prepare your mindset, practice the inner smile, and invite yourself into a place of peace and tranquility, just like we did at the beginning with Philip. You focus on the organ of your choice, so you don't have to do them all. If you're having anger really strong, you can work just with the liver. So you focus on the organ of your choice, visualize the associated color, breathe in the empowering feeling, and breathe out all the unwanted feelings. And then you repeat several times. So now we'll put it into practice and Philip will guide us through meditation for each of the organs.
Okay, now we settle our qi with the same process, no? So you separate 2 feet with the shoulder width, and then make sure you have a heel and your knees and keep as a 90-degree raise and your body 90-degree. Roll your shoulder back, drop your shoulder blade down, relax, and let your armpit with the left one space. And now you visualize silver fat pulling up your body from top down and uplift your spine, open your chest wall. And now, while your eyes open, breathe in with your nose, breathe out with your mouth 3 times. Ha. Ha. Smile again. Ha. That. Close your eyes. Use your thumb massage your index finger or middle fingers to help you to have a mindset, to settle your mindset. And now you start to calm your mind, relax your entire body, breathe in and breathe out naturally. Activate your inner smile, breathing with happiness. Don't worry, be happy. Let things go with the flow. Use one thought, replay thousands of thoughts. And now you can try to disconnect the outside world, maintain your inner peace, and try to stop the thousands of thoughts going into your mind. In case there's any thought going into your mind, just acknowledge it and let go. And now I will ask you, continue breathe in, breathe out with your nose to settle your energy. Now you're working with our liver and anger. While you breathe in, feel the universal energy of green and kindness go to your liver. Your liver is on the right hand side under the rib cage, and then use the energy and this feeling of kindness to light up and empower our liver. And when you breathe out energy field expands, anger release, and the green aura expand. Lights up your entire body. Your aura just around your body. And then smile, feel good. So you can do again, breathe in, feel the green light energy and feeling of kindness. Feel to your liver and use them to light up and empower your liver while you breathe out. The energy field expands, anger release, and the green aura expands. I will ask you to do 5 more times at your own pace. So I guide you 1 more time and then you do the rest. When you breathe in, feel the green energy and the feeling of kindness. Feel into your liver and use them to light it up and empower your liver while you breathe out. Energy field expand, anger release, and green aura expand. And you can do 4 more times at your own pace. One more time. When you breathe in, feel the green light energy and kindness to your liver, and use those energy and the feeling to light up and empower your liver while you breathe out. Energy field expands, anger release, aura expand, the green aura expands. Okay, now next we work with our heart, our excitement and excessive joy. So when you breathe in, feel the red light energy and the feeling of peace and calm. Feel to your heart and use them to light up and empower your heart. When you breathe out, energy field expands, excitement and excessive joy release, and red aura expands. And feel good, smile. Again, when you breathe in, feel the red light energy and the feeling of peace and calm to your liver, and use those energy and the feeling to empower and light up your heart. And while you breathe out, energy field expands, and the excitement and the excessive joy release, red aura expand. One more time before you do by your own pace. While you breathe in, feel the red light energy and the feeling of peace and calm to your heart, and use them to light up and empower your heart. While you breathe out, energy field expands, excitement and the excessive joy release, and your red aura expands. do your own pace, adjust your breathing. Although I suggest you how to breathe, but you should breathe in whenever you need. Okay, 4 more times at your own pace. Work with your heart and the emotion of the excitement and excessive joy. Okay, go ahead at your own pace. And you should know the heart is on your left hand side. Yeah, at the chest area. Don't forget to smile. Activate your inner smile. Feel good. Okay, again, when you breathe in, feel the red light energy and the feeling of peace and calm. Feel into your heart and use those feeling and energy light to light up and empower your heart. When you breathe out, the excitement and excessive joy release, excessive joy and excitement release, and your red aura expand. Smile and feel good. Again, when you breathe in, feel the red light energy and the feeling of peace and calm to your heart, and use them to light it up and empower your heart. While you breathe out, release the excitement and the excessive joy, and at the same time, your red aura expand. One more time at your own pace. Okay, now we go to the next organ and the emotion. So now we go to the spleen and the overthinking feeling. Okay, when you breathe in, feel the yellow energy, yellow light energy, and the feeling of a trust and acceptance to your spleen. Okay, so you know that your heart on your left hand side, right hand side, the rib cage is your liver, and the left hand side underneath your rib cage, and then that is the we call the spleen underneath there. So when you breathe in, feel the yellow energy and the feeling of acceptance and trust. Feel into your spleen, and then the use energy, light it up and empower your spleen. And when you breathe out, energy field expands, overthinking feeling release, and your yellow aura expands. Again, when you breathe in, feel the yellow light energy and the feeling of acceptance and trust to your spleen, and use them to light up and empower your spleen. When you breathe out, energy field expands, overthinking release, aura expand with the yellow color. One more time. When you breathe in, feel the yellow energy, yellow light energy, and the feeling of acceptance and trust to your spleen, and use the energy and the light and the feeling to light up your entire body. And then And at the same time, when you breathe out, energy field expand, all the overthinking feeling release, and the yellow aura expands. Again, when you breathe in, feel the yellow light energy and the feeling of acceptance and trust to your liver, and use them to light up and empower, to your spleen, feel the yellow color and the feeling of trust and acceptance to your spleen, and use the energy, light it up and empower your spleen. When you breathe out, and energy field expands, overthinking release, and yellow aura expands. And 4 more times at your own pace. Do your own meditation. Now we do one more time. When you breathe in, feel the yellow light energy and the feeling of trust, acceptance feel into your spleen, and use them to light it up and empower your spleen. When you breathe out, energy field expands, the overthinking release, and your yellow aura expands. Now we work with our lung and the feeling of worry, grief, and anxiety. When you breathe in, feel the universal energy with the white billion by light energy, and the feeling of integrity and the dignity feel into your lungs, and use them to light it up and empower your lung. When you breathe out, energy field expand, and all the worry, grief, and anxiety release, and billions by light white healing energy lights up your entire body, and your aura expands. Again, when you breathe in, fill your lung with the billion by light white healing energy and the feeling of the integrity and dignity. And then when you breathe out, energy field expands, all the feeling of grief, worry, and anxiety release, and your white aura expand, billion by light aura expands. Again, when you breathe in, feel the brilliant white light, white energy, and the feeling of dignity and your integrity feel into your lung. And then when you use energy, light it up, open up, and empower it. When you breathe out, energy field expands, all the feeling of anxiety, worry, and the grief release, and billion by light white aura expand. One more time. When you breathe in, fill your lung with the universal energy of billion by light, and the feeling of integrity and dignity to your lung, and use them to light it up, open up, and empower it. When you breathe out, all those feelings of worry, anxiety, and grief all release, and your aura expand with the billion by white light energy. 4 more times at your own pace. Do your own meditation now. Okay, don't forget to activate your inner smile, breathing with happiness. I remind you again, if you want to breathe in, you should do so anytime you want. Don't hold your breath too long, okay? One more time, when you breathe in, feel the white healing light, brilliant white healing light, and the feeling of integrity and dignity, and use them to light it up, open up, and empower your lung. And when you breathe out, energy field expands all the unwanted feeling, such as a worry, grief, and anxiety release, and your aura expand with a brilliant bright light, white energy. Okay, now we go to the kidney and the emotion of fear. While you breathe in, feel the dark purple light energy and the wisdom feel into your lung, feel into your kidney, and then when you use those energy and the feeling, light it up, open up, and empower your kidney. While you breathe out, energy field expands, unwanted chi, such as all the fear release, and your aura expands. Again, while you breathe in, fill your kidney with the dark purple light energy and the wisdom to your kidney, and use the energy and the feeling, light it up, open up, and empower your kidney. While you breathe out, energy field expands, unwanted energy of the fear release, and your aura expand, the aura with the dark purple color. Again, when you breathe in, feel the dark purple light energy and the feeling of wisdom to your kidneys, and use them to light it up, open up, and empower your kidney. While you breathe out, energy field expands and the fear release, and your dark purple aura expands. So one more time before you do it by your own pace. While you breathe in, feel the dark purple energy and the feeling of wisdom to your kidneys, and use them to light it up, open up, and empower your kidneys. While you breathe out, energy field expands, and one feeling of the fear release, aura expand, dark purple aura expand. 4 more times at your own pace. Okay, now one more time. When you breathe in, feel the dark purple light energy and the feeling of wisdom to your kidneys. And you use them to light it up, open up, and empower your kidneys. And while you breathe out, energy field expands, fear releases, and your dark purple aura expands. Okay, now we continue. Breathe out, breathe in, settle out, chi, and we prepare to move out from the meditation. And now I will ask you to bring your mind back to the real world. Breathe in, breathe out to settle your energy and bring your mind back to the real world. And then when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Breathe in with your nose, breathe out with your mouth 3 times. Ha, ha, ha. And then breathe in again, put the hand in front of chest. And breathe out, rubbing your palms. And then massage your fingers. And then breathe in and breathe out as you want. And now we're working with the finger exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and then shake the fingers. Okay, now we prepare to stand up to do some exercise, okay? So when you breathe in, focus on your 2 feet. When you breathe out, slowly standing up. So I let you to do a little bit stretching, a little bit. And also I would like you to clean your hands, because we will use the hands to massage the face, no? So, and you can adjust your body and make sure you feel comfortable, and adjust your mind and your body. And then we do some closing exercise, okay? So you can take out the glass. As I asked you before, to clean your hand a little bit. And then now we start to preparation, separate 2 feet with the shoulder width. Roll your shoulder back, drop the shoulder blade down, relax, uplift your spine, and calm, relax, slightly bend the knees, feet and toes spread on the ground. And now you tuck in your core and tuck in your chin. Make sure your whole body relaxes, especially your calf and your leg. Are you ready? Hands in front of your chest, 45 degrees with the distance. And then slowly rubbing your palm, activate the energy in the middle of your palms with the 2 brilliant bright light energy balls. And then move your 2 hands out, breathe out, energy ball expands, become a 1 big ball, light up your entire body. When you breathe in, energy ball contract. And then, and breathe out. Energy ball expand, lights up your entire body. Breathe in, energy ball contract. Breathe out, and breathe in. Breathe in, energy ball contract. Breathe out, energy ball expand. Breathe in, energy ball contract. Breathe out, energy ball expand, lights up your entire body. Breathe in, energy ball contract. Breathe out, energy ball expand. Okay, one more time. In and out. Place your middle palm facing to your eye. Fingers placed on your forehead and your temple. And now breathe in, feel the palm with the chi and the fingers with the chi. While you breathe out, send the energy from your palm to your eyes to improve your eyesight. And send the chi from the fingers to your brain to calm your mind. 2 more times. In, feel the palm finger with energy. Out, send the chi to your eyes and your brain to calm your mind, improve your eyesight. 1 more time. In, breathe Wow. Now middle palm slightly press the bone on the top of your eyes and rotate clockwise. Half circle breathe in. Half circle breathe out. 1 and 2 and 3. Counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3. Now massage your forehead and then move down your face and your ears when you breathe out. In. Moving up along the bridge of your nose by your middle fingers. Out, you massage forehead, face, and ears. In. Middle finger moving along the bridge of your nose, moving up, out. Massage forehead, face, and ears. Now rubbing your palm again, activate the chi. Breathe in, energy ball contract. Breathe out. Energy ball expand, light up your body. In and out. Whole body massage. Breathe in and out as you want. Massage your crown line. Massage your skull. Massage the base of the skull. There's big muscle over there. We call it JP level. Massage moving down the muscle along your neck. And then massage your shoulder blade. Massage your neck. Massage your floor, thyroid, thymus. I do the mirror image, okay? Massage your sternum and the solar plexus. And massage your tummy between the solar plexus and your lower dantian. Lower dantian is 2 inches down, 1 inch in from your belly button. And massage down to your knees. Go down along the shin bone. And massage the calf at the back of your leg. Massage the back of the knees. Use the finger massage the back of the knees and massage your kidneys. And now we do the lung channel massage. Use a 3 finger, place on the gap between the chest and your shoulder, below the collarbone. Massage it, rotate it, and then now breathing in, moving up, moving along the bones of your arm, on the side of your arm. Breathe in, breathe out. Moving down, go down to the corner of our thumb. Turn the palm facing down. We start from the corner of index fingers. Breathe in, moving up along the bones and along the bones on the side of our arm. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, feel the internal organ with energy. Breathe out, use a hand, brush all the negative energy out from the internal organs. Again, to the other side. In. When the palm facing up, we're working with the lung channel. Palm facing down from the large intestine, the corner of index finger, and moving up along the side of our bones of our arms. This was large intestine meridian. And then breathe in, breathe out. And then we do tapping our entire body. The back of the leg, lung channel, and your palm facing up, palm facing down, tapping your large intestine and across. And repeat to your right hand side. I do the mirror image. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, now we do the push hand. Open the horse hand. Move your left foot out, bend your knees, circulate 2 hands, bring it to side of the waist. When you breathe in, bring the energy from the universe through your crown to your lower dantian, 2 inches down, 1 inch in from your belly button. When you breathe out, push your hand, and then energy field expand, and energy release from the middle of your palms, and aura expands. 2 more times, circle your hand, breathe in. Breathe out. Circle your hand again. Breathe in. Breathe out. After 3 times, jump forward and chanting as ha. In. Ha. After 3 times, bring it back. Move out from exercise. Cross the arm. Bring your left foot back to the shoulder width, and 2 hands moving to the beside our armpit. And then breathe out. Push the hand down and relax. Now we scoop a big handful of energy from the universe when you breathe in, and then you put the hand interlock with the thumb. When you breathe out, send the energy to your lower dantian. There's a little vessel in the desert, saving account for your living. So that's useful of rainy day. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Feet together to do the bow. Breathe in, breathe out. Thank you very much, and wish everybody good health and good chi. And pay respect. I pay respect everybody of you and all the living things. Breathe in, roll your body up, and breathe out. Drop your hand down. And now we do one more thing before we finish. Separate 2 feet with the shoulder width, palm in front of your chest. We do the clapping hand qigong. And then your thumb, the bone of the thumb slightly moving out. Palm, the palm finger, the finger, the suction of the palm. Try to make some noise, some sound. Your clapping harder is the better. Because when you're clapping your hand, you are massage your palm. Those areas affect your entire body. And the sound resonic your entire body, massage your body, improve your health. Ready? Go. Okay, so now I would like you prepare to have a seat, and then I will ask you to check your palms. Okay, I want to check your palms to check is it red enough. If it's red enough, it means you are healthy. If not, if a different color or something come up from the middle of palm with the liquid, that means there's something wrong. You need to do more qigong. Okay, now I try to get Selena. Yeah, Selena, so will you take over, and I will ask you to give some information for the people.
Yes, thank you so much, Philip. That was awesome. So here, if you guys want to just look at this one last time, a review of everything we've done. And here we have our information. So Master Lei is one of the most accessible Qigong masters I'm aware of. You can email him with any kind of issue. If there's something you don't bring up today and you want to talk to him later, you can send him an email. There's his website. Oh, and I don't think we put up our Facebook page here, but we also have a Facebook page that you can check out. It's just Philip Lei Qigong Association. There's a community group and a Facebook page. And I really encourage you, if you're interested, to join the community. So Philip is very generous. He offers morning practice by Google Meet or Google Hangout every weekday. We do a chakra meditation, we do the 8 health investments, and he also offers distance healing where he just sends you energy. So I encourage everyone who's interested to please feel free to get in touch.